Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Click it. I'm growing, guys. I'm growing. I'm doing what I can do. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I want to know your ideologies, your ideas, your thought, your mental process, so to speak. Support my channel by going to the Cash App. You see the screen, $Drummer 1980. Help me out, guys. You also can support my channel by going to the Super Thanks located directly under the video. Click it and donate, family, if you ever so kindly. And like I always tell y'all guys, peace, blessings, and much success to everybody, all right? Let's do what we gonna do. Ooh, God, I told you, I don't make believe. I make believers, family. This is Drummer Boy 1980, your gracious host hailing from the Carolinas. You hear that southern accent coming through the microphone? I'm feeling good, huh? You heard me, didn't you? See, I'm feeling good tonight, all right? I hope you had a good day today. If you didn't have a good day, you know the old adage, ask yourself why and remember, you heard me? Remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Did you catch it? Shout out to the Lapeef Network. Those guys over there are doing some phenomenal work. Some changes have been made. Some things have been shifted around. They have some new panelists. And a great show that I might add. Even though I haven't seen the whole show, but I've seen a majority of it. And what I can see, it's a pretty good show. I got 3 clips for you today, guys. 3. The first clip is from Mr. Let Go, having a discussion about Kanye West, the debacle that he's in. The second clip is Anton responding and having his thoughts on Kanye West. And the third clip is from an interesting guest by the name of Veronica. Shout out to Veronica. By the way, family, these clips contain quite a bit of profanity, so just guard your ears for the Christian folks now, okay? Because I don't want to offend my good Christian folks, all right? But let's go ahead and let's do what we're going to do. All right, let's go.
So my opinion about this whole situation, I did a video about Kanye today, actually.
It's gonna be a minute, y'all.
And I simply look at this man as a only fucking child. And every time something goes wrong with him, he wants to fucking start yelling out some shit. I'm from the hood, and I know he's from Chicago, but I don't know if he's from the hood. But real niggas, when they want to do some shit, they don't run around talking about it. They don't get on fucking platform act. I'm going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm going to do DEFCON. Nigga, shut the fuck up. What kind of man are you? So this man, regardless of what y'all think, because he might have a want to do something, but the man has no fucking common sense. All right? It's just like a fucking athlete that is good at playing basketball or whatever, and he gets fucking rich. This man is good at making beats. He learned he's very good at what he does, but it doesn't mean that man ain't stupid. Let me tell y'all something about some shit happening, because I always go psychological. The man lost his mama, started nutting the fuck up, and then now he lost his other mama. You know who his other mama is? Kim Kardashian's mama. When you're an only child, because I'm an only child myself, and your mama died and you ain't got nobody around, you start looking for another mama. Kim Kardashian, I think, in my opinion, the reason why he got with Kim compared to any other woman is because it's intact family. The nigga ain't got no family. So he got with her in order to have this family dynamic. But guess what? He lost his mama again, which is the family. So now he's back out here with no mama, with no family, looking stupid again, and he's wilding the fuck out all over again. This shit is called regression. Look it up. This man is regressing. He's going back into his childhood issues, and he's alone this time because his mama ain't there, his wife ain't there, and his kids ain't there. He's acting the fuck up. If you think about when Kanye West first actually came on the scene, the nigga looked like Carlton, always wearing pink fucking button-down shirts and fucking polo shirts. What did this nigga wear now? Grungy, dark shit. Why? Because the nigga is depressed. Y'all run around following a dude that's fucking depressed.
So what did he say that was wrong?
I was just about to.
It's not about wrong. It's about blurting out shit. Shut the fuck up. Go work.
It's you know the interesting thing about it.
I said he keeps talking.
Well. What do y'all guys think about Mr. Let Go thoughts and ideas? Put it in the comment section. Now, I know that this is going to be unpopular, but you know I don't care, right? You know I don't care, right? Because the truth can stand alone, all right? So if I have to stand by myself on a mountaintop, so be it. This is my thoughts and ideas of what he just said. I can't say that I disagree with him. Because after Kanye's mother passed, it seemed like everything went downhill. Now, granted, understand something. Kanye, as far as a music producer, he's a genius. See, you have to compartmentalize and separate things. See, because people try to mix it all up. Oh, he a genius. No. In his personal life, he's a wreck. He's in a sunken place. You understand? The guy is in a sunken place. And it's obvious. And some say that he has some type of mental issues going on because he's bipolar. That's neither here or there. But what Mr. Let Go said, I don't find no flaws in that. Because they certain things that you think, you don't let it come to your head. And with that kind of money, you can do like the guy that owned Fox News, Rupert Murdoch. See, he hired other people to spill or disseminate the gibberish, like Sean Hannity, Bill O'Reilly. Huh? You heard me, didn't you? Tucker Carlson, Tucker, whichever one it is, I don't know, but they all look alike to me. I don't know, whatever. See, but he hired other people, and whenever they go out and start talking that old crazy talking cross the line, see, his hands are clean. See, but Kanye was trying to be something that he's not. See, because people getting it conflated and confused. Kanye distanced himself from the black community a long time ago. You heard exactly what I said, right? See, he thought he could play both sides because what Kanye really wants, let's talk about the elephant in the room. That's why you have to come here to see me. Come here to see me. See, Kanye want to be accepted. And that's the drug that he's on. That is the high that he's chasing. How, Sway? How? Do anybody remember that? Sway told him years ago, get your own. Go get your own stuff. How, Sway? I want to be with Ralph Lauren. I'm trying to get their money. See? See, but now you seeing the unraveling of Kanye West. And we actually gonna get deep into it with the next clip after Anton. But Mr. Let Go was 100% correct. Whenever his mama passed, he was fair game for anybody. And you know about them Kardashians. God, everybody they touch, whew, it seemed like they go completely off a cliff. They walk the road of degradation knowing that they walking into the witch's lair. You understand me? And it's crazy that people will even try to egg him on as though he's doing something righteous. Put it in the comment section. So this is the first time that you have ever heard that the Jewish people run things. Seeing that is a mistake. Let me show you the mistake that most of y'all make. And then we go on to the next clip. What you try to do is separate white people into groups. That's where you make the mistake. Because what they gonna do is turn around and label you at that point. Oh, he an anti-Semitic. He an anti-Semitic. It's called white supremacy. Say it with me. It's called white supremacy. If you notice, the companies that's dropping him all aren't Jewish. Adidas ain't Jewish, and a lot of more companies. You understand? So, see, you have to see through the gibberish and the facade and peel back the layers. It's called white supremacy. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. Some people call it the establishment. Some people call it the government. Some people call it the powers that be. Some people call it Uncle Sam. Huh? We can keep going. Some people call it the man. It's all the same thing. They all euphemisms for white supremacy. It's white people that come together as a collective, Yes, they do have infight. Yes, they do have infight, like Russia and Ukraine. Yes, they have infight, but at the end of the day, don't make no mistake about it. When it come to you, oh, they on code. And this is what a code look like, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump to the next clip, guys. Let's go.
The interesting thing about it is that Kanye probably works harder and sleeps less than all of us, right? And the thing about it is when people can't point out anything that they say you did wrong, they say that you speak out of turn, right? Exactly. And the reality is that he already said what the play was and y'all missed it. They called him crazy when he said he wanted to move away from Nike. And then he got bigger. And then he gave you the play and he said, listen, I need to get out of he said, I learned everything that I needed to learn under this Adidas partnership, and I don't like the way that it's going anymore. And so I need to divest myself, and I want out of this Adidas contract. I want out of this Gap contract. And y'all not seeing a long-term play because y'all think just like establishments want y'all to think. The idea is that they want to give you trinkets. They give you a little bit so that you feel docile and you feel fine because you're a big fish in a little pond now. But what he's trying to teach you and unlock within you, because Kanye is not canceled, right? You can't be canceled when everybody is pandering in order to get you on a platform, okay? Kanye is very much being ostracized because they're afraid of what he's doing. If he gets done what I predict that he's doing, you'll be thanking him, and your kids will be thanking him, because what's really happening is that he learned everything that he needed to learn, and then he's divested himself against an establishment because now he no longer has to go through a middleman in which they give you all these trinkets. They give you all chains, right? They give you all a little bit of jewelry. They give you a bad contract. They let you stunt in front of your friends. And then all of a sudden, everybody want to be a rapper and a basketball player, but nobody really understands who the owners are. They gave Jordan one team, and then the majority of the owners are still who they are. Everybody in the NFL still owns all their team. And so what Kanye did, he gave you the play of how he wanted to do it. He had to go through a path in order to do so. Kanye is actually worth more now. And then they're using these publications like Forbes, who don't even truly know the real net worth of anybody. It's all a guess. And then they're trying to tear him down, and they're trying to prevent him from really doing what it is that he's supposed to do. So if we really pay attention to what Kanye is doing, what he's doing is giving us the blueprint of how it is that we need to move as a unit long term. Now, he is making a short-term sacrifice of using himself, but in reality, he's going to be rewarded much greater, because if he ever gets this off the ground, and if he ever goes direct to consumer, then he's not only going to solve for what it is that we really understand that worth is as far as, ownership, but he's also removing all of the barriers and saying that they really can't cancel you if you stick together. But it's so easy for us to look at somebody and say, yo, they fumbled because they talked out of turn. But that's the same shit that they said to people in the 1940s. It's the same thing that they said to black people in the 1800s. They said, don't fucking talk out of turn and learn to speak when I tell you to. And if you ever get any little bit of success, I want a slice of what it is that you're doing. And so I applaud him. I appreciate it, because he's unlocking, and he's no longer going to be censored, because we already admitted that he didn't say anything wrong. But the thing that we also are not acknowledging is that he's given us the blueprint of that we should not be canceled. And more importantly, he's also given us the blueprint to go direct to consumer, and that we don't need anybody if we sticking together and we actually aligning with each other and stop saying, shut the fuck up, speak your turn, because this white man about to come over here and cancel us.
I got a question for everybody. For all those people, ever since I've been in these spaces, has been talking about the word victim Olympics. Is this victim Olympics what Kanye West is talking about? Oh, we about to go there now. See, we've been telling you this already. This is nothing profound or something that's glorious and amongst the angels in heaven. No, we've been knowing this already. It's called white supremacy. And what Anton say, most of it is true, but some of it is kind of muddy. And let me try to clear up some things for you. Whenever you say he is showing you a blueprint to what? Kanye West was allowed to get this money. And let me further explain. See, Kanye West is double-minded. He is unstable in all of his ways. He's a good businessman, absolutely. He's a genius in that aspect. But whenever that you get to his personal life, like I told you in the last clip, his personal life is in shams. Everything else is in shams. And he do talk out of turn. Whenever you sit on that kind of paper, you have to be tactful. You have to be tactful. And we've been trying to tell y'all about the system. No, that's victim Olympics. Pull your pants up. Stop complaining. Work hard. Okay, all right. Here come Kanye West with billions of dollars. Now what? He's saying the same thing, but he's trying to use it out of context. See, in one breath, he's talking down on the community, talking about George Floyd didn't die from suffocation. He died from fentanyl. See, that rubbed a lot of black people the wrong way. And he distanced himself from the black community. And the black community distanced themselves from Kanye West. And then he'll go talk to a white audience and talk crazy, talk about Harriet Tubman, talk about slavery was a choice, all this foolishness. And then whenever he get his butt in a crack, we all got to come together and stand up. No, nigga, because we see what you doing. And this what we've been trying to tell y'all, hard-headed niggas. This is exactly what we've been trying to tell y'all. Now, you see it on full display for everybody to see. It's white supremacy. That's what we've been trying to tell you. And you was wrong. And you still trying to hold on to this pipe dream. Kanye West is going down. You know why? Because he don't have a base. See, he thought he was going to pander to the alt-right, the Trump crowd. Even Trump then came out and said, this guy crazy. Yes. Them people don't rock with you like that. Them people will use you as a tool, to a means to an end. That's what we've been trying to tell y'all hard-headed Negroes that want to snuggle up. See? It don't work. And you can keep trying. Just keep on trying. Yes, these people exploit us. They do all of that. Kanye West did not tell us nothing that we didn't already know. There was many before him that came and said the same thing. But people act like this is so profound. This is so prolific. No. He thought he had a position in the upper room, which he wasn't. He was just a nigga with money. And I said what I said. Let me say that again. He was just a nigga with money. You were just a consumer. You don't own nothing, like I've been telling y'all. And until you have a code, it won't never work. Who gonna back up Kanye West? Now, let me tell you the play. Let me tell you what's going to happen to him. And you going to come back and say I was right. People going to actually start suing Kanye West. They going to script him. Watch. You watch what I tell you. His Kanye West's name is radioactive. You understand? It's radioactive. Nobody's gonna touch Kanye West. And Tom say he's gonna go straight to consumers. Wrong. Know why? Because who is gonna produce the shoes? I can read your mind. He can just go to Asia or somewhere and get somebody to make them. White supremacy is global. The minute somebody go try to manufacture some shoes for Kanye West, the first thing that they're gonna do is put sanctions on that country. And they don't want them kind of problems for one black Negro. Talk about some shoes and some clothing. They don't want them kind of, see, you thinking in one dimension. See, they 10 steps ahead of you. That's why they in charge. And you at the bottom because you don't think. And when somebody like me try to come and tell you, oh, that's the victim Olympus. Okay, this man got billions of dollars. He's in the victim Olympus too then, right? The minute anybody from Mexico, South America, Asia, wherever they want to manufacture the shoes or the clothing at, if anybody touch them, they gonna consider them to be anti-Semitic. You see how that work? Nobody ain't gonna touch him. If he was doing this for a righteous cause, okay, but he trying to do this to be self-serving. He doing this for himself. He ain't doing this for no community. Stop all that lying and that fabrication and lying to yourself. That's foolishness. That's foolishness. And whenever he got tired with the Candace Owens, you see what happened, right? She backed up off of him. You can't trust no Candace Owens. She ain't nothing but a mouthpiece for the white think tanks. And we all know that. But y'all don't know the game. Dr. Neely Fuller said it best. If you don't understand racism, everything else is going to confuse you. And you think these people going to allow him to manufacture shoes and go directly to consumer? See, he don't have nobody backing him up. Now, if he had a base, things would be a little different. But he don't have no base. Because he's distant from the black people, because black people don't rock with him because he was talking crazy. And the alt-right and the Trumpers don't rock with him because that's nothing but a front. And now he's left on the island to himself like they always do. And that way you are easy pickings. Now, let me put this concept on you. When all else fail, let's say hypothetically speaking, that some type of way he find a way to make billions off of his products. Guess what's gonna happen? The last result, violence. See, we ain't ready to talk about, see, y'all ain't ready to talk about that yet. You heard me? Y'all ain't ready to have that conversation. When everything else fails. See, because you are in a war right now, but it's psychological war. But when all else fails, violence ensues shortly thereafter. And we'll have that conversation one day. But I really feel down in my heart that you ain't ready for that conversation. Not as of yet, all right? But y'all done egged this man and tell me, yeah, he doing something righteous. He ain't doing nothing but being self-serving. That's all it is. It seems like he's self-abasing. He's causing harm to himself, but that's neither here or there. So whatever the case is. But guys, don't be fooled by this. Don't be fooled. It's called white supremacy. That's all it's called. And it's global. It's just not here in the United States. It's everywhere. It's in South America. It's in Central America. It's in Africa. It's everywhere. See, the Africans think because they don't see no white people that often, or just a few white people here and there, that is black people controlling the country. No, absolutely not. The Western powers control that as well. Don't get it twisted. Caribbean, same thing. They control the whole globe. Okay? But moving on to the next clip. Let's go, guys.
Siobhan, I agree with what you say. I think the word control, it just triggers me. Yes, Anton, it just triggers me, especially when you've been in a relationship with a man that is a control freak, that tries to manipulate you mentally, physically. It just, I think when men try to be controlled and women insecurities on their part, both parties in a relationship, they've been raised. You don't have to control anybody to do anything. All you can do is just suggest. That's it.
No, you're going to do what the fuck I told you to do when I told you to do it.
Oh, no, the fuck I ain't.
Yes,
That's
Veronica, and you know the interesting thing about it is not only are you going to do it, but you're going to love it. You're going to that's what you got. Let me tell you what I see right now, Veronica.
Okay.
Let me tell you what I see.
Okay.
I see a woman that is truly outside of her femininity right now. Because the interesting thing about it is that the reason why you're so jacked up and you combative, right? You're trying to meet me with your energy is because you don't know what it truly feels like to be submissive, not made to be submissive, but willingly submissive to a dude that put you in your feminine energy. And so you so used to defending yourself, and it may not even be your fault. The reality is that when you get in that space, you want to be controlled because what it allows you to do is truly fall into your true nature. See, you're not meant to be out here competing with me. Your body ain't even built to be able to withstand the things that I can withstand. And so as a result, what I see is a woman that has been made, whether society made her or environment or whatever it is, you are operating in your masculine energy because you are competing and you are surviving. But when you thrive, when women thrive, see, y'all true power is not in competing with men. The power of a woman is in her femininity. You can get a man to do anything you want if you lean closer into that femininity instead of trying to compete with me. So what you want to be is controlled. You want to be controlled a certain type of way, but you want to be controlled so that I can enable you and I can empower you, right? Because I'm not trying to put you in a space to where you be my little puppy. I'm trying to unleash you. I'm trying to figure out where your power points are, baby girl. And so you're going to have to calm down. And the reason why you need to calm down is because I'm going to put you in that good space. I'm going to put you in a position of power. You want to be used. Your body is made to be used. You are a helpmeet. And so what I'm trying to convince you of is I'm not trying to compete with you because I'm already better than you in the ways that men are naturally better than women. I'm trying to show you where your true power is. And it ain't with trying to meet me energy with energy, fire with fire. It's with you starting to calm down so that I can then empower you and show you where your true nature is. And so you can really become the woman that you need to be. A certain type of guy, he gonna unlock you. And so you want to be controlled. You just don't want to be overpowered and abused. There's a difference. But you do want to be controlled. I guarantee you do. Because it is going to make you the best woman and it's going to put you in the greatest state. And you don't want to be out here competing with us. You want to be out here doing what it is that women are supposed to do. Not what they're doing in 2022, what they did in 1950. It's a good state to be in. Please don't reject it. It's the best thing for you, baby girl.
Now, y'all know me by now, right? Coach, you've been rocking with me for quite some time. When somebody is right, they right. But when somebody wrong, I call them out and say they're wrong. But on this instant here, this nigga was in his bag. For real. This nigga was in his bag on this clip right. This clip right here. This nigga was in his bag on that. He ain't nothing I can add to that. The only thing that I can do is piggyback off of that right there. He was in his bag, guys. Put it in the comment section. What he said was the gospel. That's the Bible there to me. Huh? You heard me, did you? Yes, I do agree with that time. Whenever that most women hear the word control, the first thing that they think is somebody being abusive towards them, being some type of lap dog, and you a gopher and a do-boy. You know what I'm talking about. It's definitely not that. All right? Whenever that men, you understand, when men, and we all know what kind of man that I'm talking about, if you've been rocking with me for quite some time. Somebody that's going to take care of you. Somebody that's not going to abuse you. Somebody that has a vision. Somebody that have leadership skills. Somebody that have structure, stability. Somebody that will take you higher than you can ever take yourself. Not only financially, but mentally. Not only mentally, but psychologically. Not only psychologically, but spiritually. All of the above. Now you understand, so I laid the groundwork for you. All right? Whenever you say control, we trying to unlock you like Anton said, because I'm going to introduce a new concept to you. Shout out to TBA. A woman without a man is only a half a woman. Oh, God. I'm getting in trouble. Huh? All my life I had to fight. Let me say that again. A woman without a man is only a half a woman. Because most people, and let me talk to my Christian folks right now. Most people understand that a woman role is the helpmate, right? So who are you helping whenever you don't have a man? Is it self-serving? Huh? Ooh, God, I done painted you into a corner, huh? You heard me? Who are you helping whenever you don't have a man? And we talking about a good dude now. We ain't talking about some old mush mouth nigga beating up on you, screaming at you, and he's timing how long it take you to get from work. No, we ain't talking about that nigga, all right? We talking about a guy that's doing exactly what men do, if you understand that terminology, if you understand that lingo. Who a woman without a man is a half a woman. She's a woman biologically, but what good is it if it's this there and it's not being used? Like Anton say, your body and all of the above is made to be exercised, if you will, used, not only sexually, but it's there for childbearing, to bring life into this world. You are very important, ladies. You are very important. I don't diminish women. Now, I know a lot of people up in these spaces, they try to talk down like women are just doormats. No. I don't do that here. And who don't like it, you can go. I don't do that. What I do is make corrections. I course correct. But I don't never try to bludgeon women. Oh, women ain't this, women ain't that. Now, we do talk about the wrongs of the woman. But whenever you find a good one, you better know how to treat her. That's all that I'm saying. All right? That's all I'm saying. And people ask me this, and let me make this crystal clear. Let me be abundantly clear to you. People ask, am I red pill? And I tell them, no, I'm not red pill, but I do agree with some of their talking points. Yes, I'm standing on the island, guys. These are my thoughts, all right? These are my thoughts. The things that I have learned over the course of life, over the span of time. You understand? And no, I'm not the panacea. I'm not a one-stop shop, but I know what I know. You understand that? I know exactly what I know, and can't nobody take that from him, because I done been through some struggles. I done been through the fire. I have been through the ringer on certain issues, especially pertaining to women. Yes, I know a little bit about women now, because I have dealt with quite a few. So now I can come back and tell a young buck, hey, bro, I see what type of woman that you got, bro. And where you trying to go, you better not hit your wagon to that. I know it hurts. I know she got good box and all that, but don't be blinded by the box now, because the box at some point is going to get old. God. Ooh, I know they're going to be in my comment section. Eat me alive. Like I said, at some point, the box get old, but it's still good now. But it's more to life than just sex. And you gonna realize that once you start getting sex. See, for the people that never had no sex, oh, sex is everything. The same thing applies to people that never had money. The first time people get money, they wanna show everybody. But whenever that you had money for a while, most people, most, not all, for the slow kids, not all. Most people, whenever they get a few dollars, they running and they showing it off, and I got this and I got that. I don't have to show everything that I have. See, you have to learn how to shine without flossing. God, that's a concept y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to tell you about that later. But let me just repeat it for good measure. You have to understand what the difference between flossing and shining is. But y'all done let me went off on a tangent. I'm bipolar like Kanye West. But Anton was cooking on this segment. Shout out to Veronica. Because Veronica got a nice attitude about herself. Even though she get pushed back, like how we've been saying this whole time. It's not about the pushback. It's about the over talking and all of that foolishness that was going on. But shout out to the panel, guys. And until next time, guys, peace. And remember, there is more.